Welcome back to the course plumbing. We'll be looking at starting a plumbing business in Nigeria, module 8. We're going to be looking at full business development and income systems. So this module develops the plumber into a business owner. It explains legal setup, pricing systems, client acquisition, financial control, and long-term debt growth strategies. The goal is to move from the regular jobs to a structured and profitable plumbing business. Module objective. So this module aims to equip learners with the knowledge and practical skills needed to establish and run a successful plumbing business in Nigeria. By the end of the module, learners will understand how to register a business with the Corporate Affairs Commission, obtain a business name, tax identification number, and appreciate the importance of legal compliance in protecting personal assets and building client trust. They will also be able to estimate startup capital, identify essential tools, and source quality equipment from major Nigerian markets such as Alaba, Ladipo, and Ariaria. In addition, learners will develop the ability to apply appropriate pricing strategies using cost plus and flat rate methods, implement practical marketing techniques such as flyers, WhatsApp business, and Google My Business, and manage client and payments professionally. The module also enables learners to adopt effective client sourcing strategies, including referrals and partnerships with property managers and real estate agents to ensure steady work and sustainable business growth. Word of introduction, this module represents the financial transition for being a skilled plumber to becoming a structured business owner. In Nigeria, many plumbers remain financially unstable, not because they lack skills, but because they lack a system. A business is not just work, it is structure, planning, pricing, and consistency. Without this, income remains unpredictable and growth becomes difficult. This module provides a complete framework for building a plumbing business that is stable, scalable, and respected in the Nigerian market. So let's look at why do plumbers remain poor, because I'm sure you know a lot of plumbers and it seems like most of them are poor. So why? Many plumbers struggle financially because they operate without structure. They depend only on daily jobs and they do not plan for long-term growth. They often underprice their services, fail to track expenses, and rely on inconsistent referrals. So without a system, even skilled plumbers remain trapped at survival level instead of building a profitable business. Business registration, why does it matter? Operating without registration exposes the plumber to personal financial risk. If a job goes wrong, personal assets may be affected. Registration creates separation between the personal identity and business operations. It also increases client trust, especially for corporate and high value jobs. Let's look at the CAC. Who is the CAC? The CAC is responsible for registering businesses in Nigeria. It gives the business a legal identity. Registration allows the plumber to operate professionally, open accounts, and sign contracts. It is the first step in moving from informal work to structured business operations. Then we have tax identification number. A tax identification number is required for proper financial operations and tax compliance. It allows the business to operate legally in structured environments and government-related jobs. So without a tax identification number, growth opportunities become limited because the government does not recognize your business. Now, for starting up a plumbing business, your startup capital reality. So a plumbing business does not really require massive capital to start. With basic tools and discipline, a plumber can begin operations and grow gradually from there. The key is not how much you start with, but how well you manage and reverse the income. Essential tools. Investment strategy. Start with basic tools required for daily work. Avoid unnecessary spending on expensive tools at the beginning. As income grows, reinvest strategically into advanced tools that increase efficiency and job capacity. Understanding how to price. This is the foundation. Now, you see, pricing is one of the most important business skills. It determines whether the plumber makes profit or loss. So, a lot of plumbers fail because they guess prices instead of actually calculating them. A structured pricing system protects both the plumber and the client. It's what they call cost plus pricing. What is cost plus pricing? Cost plus pricing involves calculating materials and labor and then adding your profits. It is suitable for complex jobs where the costs are not fixed. This method ensures that all expenses are covered before the profit is made. So this is recommended for a plumber. First of all, calculate all the materials you used and what they call workmanship in Nigeria, labor. Then add your profit to it. You can charge any profit and add, especially for complex jobs that you don't understand how the costs are calculated or the costs are not fixed. They varies. Then we have flat rate pricing. Flat rate pricing assigns a fixed price to common jobs. It gives client clarity and allows faster decision making. It also rewards efficiency because faster work increases profit. Now, combining pricing methods. The most effective plumbers combine both pricing systems. The flat rate is used for routine work, or something you do regularly, while the cost plus is used for complex jobs, something that just comes once. So this balance ensures both fairness and your profitability. Now look at something very important here. Marketing. What is marketing? Creating local awareness. You could use flyers and business cards. They remain very effective, especially in the Nigerian community. They create physical presence and remind people of your services. Consistency in distribution increases visibility over time. Then we have the WhatsApp business strategy. The WhatsApp business is one of the most powerful tools for a Nigerian plumber. Posting your work regularly will build trust and visibility. That somebody will be like, okay, I think I have a plumber in my contact. Let me just chat him up. I think I have an issue with my sink and I have an issue with my sink. So clients often decide based on what they see in your status updates. Then we have another, which is the Google visibility. Google My Business helps clients to find you when they search for plumbers nearby. So if you register on Google My Business, it's very easy. Just go there, put your business there, and anybody just go there and just search. And they search for plumbers nearby. It will increase your credibility and make your services discoverable online. So even small businesses benefit from online presence. Now, move to a very important key topic too. Handling payments professionally. So your payment structure affects the business stability. Always request for deposits for medium and large jobs to cover your material costs. Clear payment systems reduce disputes and protect your cash flow, money that comes in. Therefore, receipt and record, every transaction should be documented. Receipts create trust and help you to track your income. Proper record also help in planning and for growth decisions. Then client sourcing, that is referrals. Satisfied clients are the strongest source of news job. That's very correct. If you do a job very well for a person, the person will refer you to another person. Good work and good behavior lead to recommendations, just like I said. Referrals reduce marketing costs and also increases trust. Working with property agents. Real estate agents and property managers provide consistent work. They manage multiple properties and require regular plumbing services. Building relationships with them ensures steady income. Now, partnership with hardware stores. Hardware stores interact daily with customer who need plumbers, which is very correct. Partnering with them creates a constant flow of job referrals. Trust and reliability are key to maintaining such partnerships. Then talk about scaling the business. What does it mean to scale the business? It means to grow business. Growth requires investment and planning. As your income increases, reinvest in tools, branding, and additional manpower. Scaling transforms a small operation into a structured business. And by way of conclusion, a successful plumbing business is built on structure, discipline, and consistency. Technical skills is never enough. Business knowledge helps to determine long term success. By applying these principles, a plumber can achieve financial stability and professional respect in Nigeria. That will be all for Module 8. I'll see you in Module 9.